I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and when I find one that's particularly interesting or engaging, I like to leave a comment just to engage with the creator and support them in some way. But I'm not naturally good at leaving comments. Some people are effortlessly eloquent and can say just the right thing off the top of their head. I'm not one of those people. I have had enough professional experience over the course of my life to turn me into a pretty good communicator. However, to be honest, I'm pretty much always faking it. It doesn't come naturally to me. I have to think through it and consciously do it. But the advantage of being bad at something is that once you learn how to do it, you can actually explain it to other people because you've had to consciously absorb that information rather than just naturally picking it up. Anyway, I was recently writing a comment on a YouTube video, and I thought to myself, I wonder if anyone else would be interested in this very obscure topic of how to consciously write a great YouTube comment. And I'm guessing the answer is probably not, but I'm making this video anyway, and you've already watched this much, so you should probably see how it ends. Let's say I just watched a great video and I want to post something. So I pop open the comment box, type awesome video, and then hit the button. I'm done, right? Just to be clear, those comments are great. If someone posts awesome video on one of my videos, I love it. It gives me a little boost of reassurance that I'm not a delusional screw-up who should just give up on this channel and go do something else with my life. Instead, I'm a delusional screw-up who should keep going because I made at least one video that someone thought was awesome, and maybe I can do that again. It helps. It really does. However, there are some things I can do to help that comment accomplish even more of what I wanted to do, whatever that is. Maybe that's supporting the creator. Maybe it's reaching out and trying to form a relationship with them. Maybe it's just trying to gain more information. Whatever the reason for commenting, as long as I'm in the comment box, I might as well try to push it a little further. For example, instead of saying just awesome video, I might say, I really appreciated the part where you showed how to use multiple Delta keyer nodes to deal with inconsistent green screen lighting. That gives the creator some detailed feedback that helps them understand what exactly I got out of the video, and that helps the comment carry a lot more weight. Another useful technique is to explain the impact that the video had on you. For example, on that same comment, I might add something like, I just tried this on some footage that I thought was hopeless because of the inconsistent lighting, and it totally worked. You just saved me from having to do a reshoot. Creating content for YouTube is a really weird thing. Sometimes you can just feel like a lunatic sitting in a room by yourself talking to a camera, which I feel really self-conscious about right now. Getting the occasional reminder that the things you're doing have a real-world impact actually really helps creators feel better about what they're doing. So if you work into your comment a little bit about the impact that a video had on you or that you think it's going to have on you, that's a big morale boost for the creator. Sometimes you want to try to get a response directly from the creator themselves. Maybe you want to do business with them, or you want to form a relationship with them, or you're a stalker, or it would just be exciting to have someone you know online respond directly to you. Whatever the reason, you're a lot more likely to get a response from them if you set them up with a question that they can answer without having to spend a ton of time on it. Try to ask them something relatively straightforward, something that uses their expertise but that they can answer off the top of their head, probably in a sentence or two. Try to avoid vague or open-ended questions that require them to really sit down and think about how to formulate a response. And try not to ask essay questions that'll require them to spend 20 minutes typing to get the answer out. Ideally, it'll be something that by answering, they wind up providing additional value to their audience, which is probably what they want to do anyway because they have a YouTube channel. That gives the creator the opportunity to use their expertise to answer a helpful question, but it doesn't require a lot of thought or effort on their part. They could probably just answer that off the top of their heads. It's a great way to get a conversation going and to help the creator provide more value to their audience. Now, I know this sounds like a lot of work, and this probably takes 10 times longer to write a comment than it did before, but it probably has 100 times the impact, and so those extra moments you spend on it might make a big difference. As long as you're already in the comment box, you might as well go all the way. Say something specific, talk about the impact it made on you, and set them up with an easy question that they can answer. That's it. That's the formula. And now it's your turn to feel self-conscious when you try to leave a comment on this video.